I always want to do the clap because you always do the clap.
You can do it, man. It's not really my thing or anything. The boys are back in town.
Play the track.
I nearly choked there. I nearly choked on some saliva there as I was singing.
Yeah.
Guess who just got back today? Something. Thin Lizzy, banger mash.
They always say, man, there's not enough songs about the boys being back in town. There's just not enough songs about it.
There's one good one.
Yeah.
What do you think that's about, like?
Guess you just got the boys being... It's about the boys being back in town.
I'm going to Google the lyrics and read out
Guess
every
you
lyric.
just got back today.
Been a long time, something been away.
It's an absolute... Oh, it's an absolute
there, so
banger.
Boys are...
Banger mash banger.
That's what I said, banger mash, but also Thin Lizzy in general, banger mash.
Banger.
Do you know any other songs?
Yeah. When I passed you in the doorway, oh well, you took me with your glance. And then Sarah.
My Sarah.
Yeah.
They also have another one called Jailbreak. Tonight there's gonna be a jailbreak. Anyway, guess who just got back today? Them wild-eyed boys that had been away.
Yeah.
Haven't changed, had much to say.
Yeah.
But man, I still think them cats are crazy.
Yeah.
They were asking if you were around,
Mm-hmm.
how you was, where you could be found.
Yeah.
I told them you were living downtown,
Yeah.
driving all the old men crazy. The boys are looking for a woman by the sounds of it. And then it just goes, the boys are back in town.
The boys are just back in town.
The boys are looking for this young one,
There's no
and
kind
they're
of
back in
mixed
town.
messages here, man. It's just about the lads being back, like.
And then he just goes, I said the boys are back in town again.
I said.
You know that chick that used to dance a lot?
Yeah.
Every night she'd be on the floor shaking
Picking
what she's
everything
got.
she got, yeah.
Man, when I tell you she was cool.
She was red hot.
I mean, she was steaming.
Yeah.
And that time over at Johnny's place, well, this chick got up and she slapped Johnny's face.
Oh, we just laughed around the place.
Man, we just fell about the place. If that chick don't want to know, forget her. The boys are back in town.
It's just about the lads.
It's just about the lads being back in the village.
In the
town. Just looking for some young one that slapped someone.
Thin Lizzy are great though, man.
Yeah.
Were great.
There was a rumour there for a while, man, that Phil Lynnett's son worked in the Spar up the road there for me. I'm not even joking.
A rumour.
There was a rumour, like he was like a mixed race
around
guy.
the village.
Yeah, swear to God.
You're around there.
The boy is back in town.
Bobby Linnett there.
I don't know what his name was, but there was a rumour. It was like, that's Phil Lynnett's son.
Right.
And I don't know whether that was just...
Does he have a son, like?
I'm sure, yeah. And he was a rock star. He was absolutely...
He's a rock star. How many kids do you have?
He was
man?
absolutely
Rock star,
pumping
man.
all around him and said, "Oh, boy is back in town."
You're a rock star, man. How many kids do you
I'm
have?
not a rock star. He was a rock star.
Yeah, you-
when rock stars were rock stars.
Yeah, fair.
I have 10 kids anyway. But he was a different kind of rock star.
Why didn't you ask me how many kids I have?
How many kids do you
Because
have?
I'm not a rock star, no?
It's a loose term these days, isn't it?
I've no kids, actually. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, I did ask, but
Thankfully, and there won't be anytime soon.
but no, there was a rumour, man, yeah, that Phil Lynnett's son worked in Spar up the road there. He looked a bit like him.
just one lad saw a lad who looks like
he was
Phil
just
Lynott.
he just looked like Phil Lynott a bit. Like he was like a mixed race, probably like mid-20s,
Okay.
and like had the bit of an afro.
Yeah.
And everyone was like
"That's
that.
Phil Lynott."
I think someone
Jesus. I can't do Kildare accent.
it's pretty normal.
It's pretty
flat.
normal. Phil Lynnett's accent.
Can you do any accents? Can you do like...
Good day, Bertotti. I'm from Belfast.
Okay. Belfast. Can you do like American?
What do you want? Like, oh my god, like I want a Starbucks. Like,
Was that like Valley Girl?
yeah, very good.
Um,
What's like a normal American?
I feel like that's what everyone does though.
Hey man,
Hey bro.
I'm doing a podcast right. Oh fuck, that was not. I lost it every time. Hey man,
Hey man, just doing a pod.
doing a podcast.
Hit me up in the pod, bro.
What do Americans say?
I can't think of anything.
Blue, white, and red.
I bleed blue, white, and red, bro.
Brother.
Just go fucking Hulk Hogan. What about Australian? I feel like Australian's impossible.
Australian.
Sorry?
Australian. What's shrimp on the barbie, mate?
I feel like that's their
That's the top of the
morning.
That is
Leprechaun.
the,
They're like, fuck off.
I can't, man. I'm not good at
Good
accents
day,
at all.
mate. See you later, guys.
It's not bad.
It's alright, isn't it?
See you later.
No.
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 I don't know you.
Chirp of the day.
You.
Top of the day to you, mate.
I know, accents are tough, man. I
can't
don't
do
know
it
how
all,
people
man.
are able
It's
to,
a
like...
talent. It's a thing.
It is a
Can you
talent.
roll your R's?
Can I what?
Roll your R's.
What are you saying?
Roll your R's.
R's? What are you saying, R's?
R's.
Or.
R's. Yeah, all your R's.
What do you say, R's, man? Why are you saying that?
Because I'm doing an American bit, man.
No, say that again.
Roll your R's.
Why are you saying R's? I can't do that, no.
It's because
Like
you
as
couldn't
in-
do it.
Ryan.
You know...
I can do
can't
that.
do it.
Yeah, but I can't, like,
What's
say
that?
it in a sentence, like. I went rolling.
No.
Why would you want to do that?
Why would you want to do that?
Like if you're Spanish, no?
Fun fact, it's hereditary.
What,
So
that?
one of your parents has to be able to do it for you to do it, yeah.
That, what I just did.
No, what I can do, not what you did, whatever you do. Yeah.
I'm doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said you couldn't do it, but then you're doing it.
Yeah, but like, I always find it,
The
like, you know-
Rolling Stones.
but you know the way Spanish
That's
people,
one application of it,
you know
man.
the way Spanish people and kind of Hispanic,
Yeah, it's in their language, like, yeah.
Latin people, yeah.
Yeah, correr.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't do that. Corre, like I can't.
I can do that.
Actually, no.
Absolutely. Correr.
Never mind, I can do it. But yeah, we'd be fucked if we had to do that in English.
We've the old, we've the guttural in the Irish language.
Yeah, that's not good. Honosatato. I was gonna say something there now and I can't remember. We were on tour.
We were on tour.
We were on tour. That's where
We're
we were.
still on tour.
We're still on tour, but we did 3 dates.
Yeah. And we're
We
back for a
did.
couple of days and then
Yeah.
back out.
And it's Pancake Tuesday today.
Yeah.
And this will come out today. I'm just gonna throw it straight up
Yeah,
after this.
straight out.
Straight out. But how did you find the tour?
The tour. The tour.
The tour. See, I can't do it at the end of the sentence. The tour. How did you find it?
Tour was great, man.
Yeah.
I did feel I was wrecked, even though it was a couple of days.
Yeah, I was
feel like it was
fucked.
all go, man. It was just drive, and I wasn't even driving.
Yeah. You weren't even driving, man. You're afraid to drive.
Yeah, I'm afraid to drive the big van.
You're
man.
afraid to drive anything over than
the hatchback, like, you know what I mean? That's my perfect size.
anything over a Fiat Punto. You're out.
Anything bigger than the saloon, I'm going to be struggling with. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's easy enough.
But it's been good, man. Yeah, the Amsterdam was probably my favorite show.
Yeah.
But looking forward to London and Dublin. It's gonna be
Yeah.
good.
Like, each show had their own kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Obviously, the biggest crowd was Amsterdam, so it was kind of like surreal.
Yeah.
It was kind of a weird moment. But they were all. I mean, every person that showed up to every show was
Yeah.
like just gunning for it. Like it was crazy.
Yeah, great crowds.
And then some questionable food choices along the way.
From me,
From all of us, man. It's so hard to eat on tour. Like,
I think we should do like a peak and pit.
okay.
And for food, I'm gonna start off with food.
Okay.
And my pit, and it's so easy, man. We went to a garage once, man, and got that fucking sausage. It was rancid.
That was delicious.
Fucking rancid, man. I see it and I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm finishing this. It was in bits. Man.
The Frankfurter.
Yeah, it was absolutely.
It's like, for anyone listening or watching, it was like basically a giant hot dog.
Yeah.
It's like it's that texture of a hot dog.
A bratwurst.
Yeah. That's what it was, bratwurst. But it's got like that kind of weird skin texture of a hot dog.
The skin is tough as that, right? You're like, literally, it's
Yeah,
like,
but then it makes that pop when you bite into it.
yeah, absolutely in bits. And you know what's close second? That fucking sandwich we made in the fucking thing with the mayo.
Man,
It was
for me, they were both delicious.
no,
They were delicious.
they were both tough.
My pit food wise was probably the sandwich I got that night where you got the pasta. You got the bolognese.
pasta was absolutely peak food.
Yeah,
That was fucking
my
delicious.
sandwich was it was jambon and and Emmental cheese. So it was ham and Emmental cheese, which I like. I like
Okay.
both of those.
I like both of those.
I like
things.
both of those. And then there was this weird garlicky fucking hummus on it, man.
You think mayonnaise is spicy, so
No,
you want to be careful with what you
I
eat.
don't. It wasn't spicy, man. It just you know when you eat like cheese and onion crisps or
Yeah,
like garlicky
delish.
things, and it just but it's just sitting on your tongue.
Yeah.
Oh man, I felt sick, and it was like 2 a.m. as well. I fell asleep shortly after. I remember with my legs up in the air.
What was your peak then of food on tour?
Peak food. That paella was good,
Pie was delish.
but there was olives in it, I had to eat around the
I
olives.
I was grand. I
Olives are
probably ate a few olives there.
disgusting. Do you like olives?
No, I wouldn't go for an olive. But I must have been eating them and I didn't even notice. So it was grand.
I hate them, man. They're the worst.
I was looking out for them though, so maybe I kind of.
I was dodging them like the plague, man. I was like, is that around that?
I'd probably
one?
go for that paella. Or,
Yeah, that paella was delicious.
Steak
the steak was good.
Average, absolutely bang average steak. Absolutely
I thought that was good.
Hard pan left. Hard pan.
I thought it was good.
No, it was grand. Like it was grand, but it didn't blow my mind. Like I'm very picky. You're looking at me like I'm 7 heads there.
Blowing my mind. It was a
didn't blow-
steak in
Yeah.
Amsterdam, man.
It didn't blow my mind.
In an Argentinian spot in Amsterdam, I think.
I should have known, but the name of it
Cow. Oh no.
didn't have
That was
a
just called
fillet
steakhouse.
steak. That's
They had a, what
dead
did we
giveaway.
get? Sorry,
I got a T-bone. You got a ribeye.
ribeye. I wouldn't be a ribeye person normally. Fillet is the absolute only way.
Ribeye's a bit of fat on it, yeah. But
Yeah.
a fat adds flavour, man.
Yeah, but
You got the T-bone, because T-bone has a bit of ribeye and a bit of fillet.
but it has a big yolk.
Caused mad cow disease. So,
So
I may
eat
get
it.
myself checked.
I don't like. So I used to love fat on a meal,
Okay.
like on a meal, on a meat.
Yeah.
So like pork chop, pork chop.
In bits. Like if
What's in bits about a pork chop?
Right, back in the day, right? If you went home and your ma was cooking and
Pork
all of a
chops.
sudden she was like, pork chops.
Yeah.
The day's ruined.
No, delicious.
Absolutely rubber fucking
What?
pork
Delicious.
chops, man.
I used to
Oh,
love
no.
them.
They're like,
Sandra's not doing them justice, man. Just absolute.
no one can do a pork chops justice, man. It's like worse than chicken. It's like the worst thing you can get.
What do you mean worse than chicken?
It's worse than like
What's wrong with chicken?
No, it's worse than chicken.
Yeah, what's wrong with chicken?
No, what I'm saying is like I would much rather have a chicken breast than a fucking pork chop.
Yeah, but you're insinuating that chicken is bad.
No.
And that pork chop is worse.
No, I'm not. I'm saying I would much rather have a chicken than a fucking pork chop.
Yeah, okay.
Is what
So
I'm
would
saying.
anyone.
The boys are back.
What we're saying is the boys are back in town. Yeah, but pork chop, right? Anyway, the story goes.
Yeah.
They're delicious.
Before you get on that story, in bits.
No, yummy. And I used to eat the ways yummy. Yummy sounds like something a kid would say. Yummy. Yummy. That's
Absolutely
yummy.
scrumptious.
Absolutely yummy. But I used to love eating the fat off pork chop. But then I thought about what it was, man. One day I was just eating it, and I was like, "This is actual fat." And then
Let me get this whole mic in my mouth. Sorry, you were saying something there. This whole,
Anyway.
you talk there, I'm gonna put the whole mic in my mouth.
I stopped. I stopped eating the fat because I was like, "It's fat. It's actual fat off
Yeah,
someone.
it is. It's what's-
fat."
Yeah.
And when you think about that, it makes me feel a little bit sick.
You were there absolutely leaving the pork chop on the plate, just ripping the
hawking
fat
it.
off.
I used to be like, when anyone was eating rashers, like if any of my brothers were eating rashers when we were younger, and I'd be like, "Oh, you eating the fat off that? No, give us a."
Gives that quick.
And then I thought about it, and one day, and then it just clicked, and I
Had
was
a
like,
bit of a revelation.
I was
That's
like,
really profound, man.
isn't it? Yeah, Renaissance kind of thing. Like,
No.
yeah, Renaissance means new birth. Thank you very much.
New birth.
Something like that, I think. Is that what it means?
I have no idea, man.
Hey Google, what does Renaissance mean?
Renaissance is used as a noun to mean the revival of European art and literature under the influence of classical models in the 14th, 16th centuries. Do you want to hear how Renaissance is spelled?
No. Hey Google, what is the English translation for Renaissance?
Oh, stop messing.
Hey Google, what is the English translation for Renaissance?
Masons.
Hey Google, stop. Sorry to anybody out there who has Google and that set it off at home. They're absolutely...
That's
listening.
dangerous for me to have, man. I could be Hey Google, absolutely anything. Like,
You could, yeah. What do you mean now? Or in here?
right now.
Oh, no, go away. But anyway, fat is nice. It's not. It's not nice. It's not nice. Renaissance. But what was the overall pit and peak of the
tour.
I know what my pit is.
Yeah, you know what your pit is?
Yeah. The day we left at 3 a.m.
Oh, the
I had
first
to get up at
day.
3 a.m.
Yeah,
on
I
the
was-
day of the show, and then we got there and we were missing the plug, and it was absolutely in bits.
My pit was probably when Dave was like, "Yeah, I've no plug there. Do you mind tipping out?" And I went, "What?"
And then you went for a 2.5 kilometer run.
Yeah, the bike, bro. So I was getting a scooter on one of those like Limes, not sponsored. One of those electric scooters you rent in Europe, and I had to go and get this plug. And on the way back, it just died. So first of all, it started going slower and slower, and I was like, "Oh no, I think it's on the way out." Like, and then just absolutely stop. And then I was like, by the time I like get the app out, find a new fucking scooter, I'd be ages. So I was like, it was like 2.3 kilometers. I was like, I can run that. Oh, I ran it, but I got the day.
And you were, and then you got back, and you just couldn't even talk for about half an hour. I was like, is Jake all right? He hasn't spoken a word since he got back.
I was like,
you were like.
Because it was a sprint as well. You wouldn't be. It wasn't a sprint for the whole thing. Let me tell you much.
Yeah, it wasn't a sprint for me anyway. But that was my pit. Was that
the
first
morning?
Just the first day leading up to the Berlin show. I was so tired. Everything was kind of.
We can never do that
It was
again.
the first show.
We can never fly the
I was
day of a
nervous.
show again. Like,
yeah, the sound check was absolutely horrendous.
it's not how you start, man. It's how you
See, people don't see that kind of shit when someone's like, you know, like even my cousin. That
you don't even think about it when you're going to see a gig and all. Like, you don't think about, oh, the lads were here sound checking all day.
Yeah, but even my cousin that came to the Amsterdam show, he was like, he texted me the next day and he was like, oh, like thanks for letting us, you know, getting us on the guest list, and thanks for letting us come backstage and all beforehand. He was like, it's mad to see all the stuff that goes into it, like before it. Like people think you're just sitting backstage until you go on. Like I was warming up, walking around. You're nervous. You're walking. Like it's a whole. Yeah, it's a whole kind of circus show. Like
1% music, 99% everything else.
99% for getting plugs.
True. Yeah.
99% running to get a plug. But yeah, that was my pit, man. That kind of just leading up there. But then once I got on that stage that night, then it was alright.
Yeah, I would say my peak was Amsterdam. I think just everything, the people there, the crowd, the stage, the venue, the gig itself, it was just class. Yeah,
it was probably my peak as well, but for one reason only. When I was on stage, do you remember someone asked me what my favourite soup was?
Yeah.
And like literally my whole life,
yeah,
I've always loved tomato soup.
I love tomato soup.
Evelyn hates tomato soup.
Tomato and basil, like.
Yeah, tomato and anything.
Cream of tomato.
My ma used to, the legend goes, my ma used to eat nothing but tomato soup when she was pregnant on me.
Oh, really?
I think that's why I love it so much. But anyway, I was on stage.
Yeah.
Somebody shouted up, "What's your favourite soup?"
Yeah,
in the
very
middle
random.
of the gig. Very random. I don't know if he's
Yeah.
listening to this. It was a guy, I think. And I was afraid to say tomato soup.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to get booed off
You
stage.
want to go? You want to go safe vegetable.
You want to go
something.
veg or mushroom or something?
Mushroom,
maybe?
get in the absolute busker brewsker quick. Mushroom soup, man.
You're messing.
Oh,
What's wrong with mushroom?
mushrooms in bits, man.
You don't like mushrooms at all, though, do you? Well, then, see, just the shroomies.
Just the absolute,
just the absolute, druggy shroomies.
The magicians. the magician's shroom.
But yeah, I was like, oh fuck, they're gonna slate me here for saying tomato soup, and I was just like, hear me out, tomato soup, and the whole place erupted.
Yeah.
They were like, ah!
It must be the national dish of of
yeah,
the
but then do you
Netherlands.
remember we were in every fucking service station then trying to get a cup of tea, and it just said tomato soup. I was like,
love it, like.
I'll have that. But yeah, it was a good tour.
Not over
So
yet, man.
far, yeah, 3 down, 2 to go. We've got London and Dublin to go. Dublin will be fun.
Yeah,
like London will
for
be
sure.
fun too, but Dublin's
the home show.
like, yeah, a lot of people.
Yeah, it's gonna be class.
But if you went for me, man, if you want any spicy bits for me, no?
Any spicy bits?
Any mayonnaise bits?
I have a new. My ma's got a Ring doorbell.
How is it?
I feel it's like. So I came back, whatever, knife off that tour, and I was looking at my gear, and I just noticed, I was like, what's this on the door? Like, I was like, what's this? And it's like flashing red at me, whatever, and I was like, and then I opened the door, my ma's like, has the phone out, she's like, Jake, you're here, are you? Absolutely just shows me a live feed of me bringing in the gear, and I was like, what's going on here? Oh, so I have to figure out a way now to break that or something. I think it's invasion of my privacy, man.
Yeah, but it also could be safe.
It could be also good.
Security.
It's good for her, yeah.
Yeah, because you're there all the time as well, really, though, aren't you? But you're not going to fend off anyone, are you?
I'd fend off loads. I could probably take on 3 at my best.
Kids.
Lads.
The boys are back in town. You think you could take on 3 lads?
If the lads came back into town to my gaff.
If the boys were back in town and looking for Sandra, you would fight them off.
You gotta go. Like it's like the same as the Purge, man. You gotta get weird, man. I'd almost have this tune playing. Come on in, boys.
Well, like, how would you think you could take 3 lads on, man?
Did you ever see Sherlock Holmes?
No.
He does this thing, right, where he's in a scrap and he's like, everything goes in slow-mo, right? And he's like, left hook, dodge, trip, elbow, dodge.
But he's saying these.
And he's in his head before the fight even starts. He goes into slow-mo and he's like, I'm going to left hook, dodge, hit him in the ribs.
So he's really...
So
he's
everything's
orchestrating
going
it
to go
all
into
in his head.
slow-mo for me, man. And I'm going to be like...
Don't know about that.
And it's going to be me, dodge, left hook, knee, attack shin, discombobulate, hit to the temple. And then it's all going to happen. It's going to be like... That's
I don't know about that now. I don't think you could take on 3 lads. I don't think you could take on 2 lads.
But you think I'd take on 1 lad? Thanks, man.
It depends on the lad.
Thanks, man.
I've never seen your fighting skills, man. You need to, like, yeah, you definitely... One lad who knows what he's at, you're gone.
What do you mean?
You're gone. Like, have you any background in, like, fighting or martial art or, like, boxing?
I did karate when I was a kid.
Yeah, but there's just this shite karate, man, where the
Oh,
boys
I
are
just stood there and went...
in the sports hall going...
Yeah, absolutely.
And just no actual physical
No,
contact.
just absolutely. And then you go into a room and you do like a routine.
Yeah, so you did... So you
They're
did
like, black belt.
So you
Black
did
belt.
choreographed dancing, basically.
Yeah.
You got a black belt and dancing in a
I didn't
kimono.
I got out there for like a year.
You got a blue belt and dancing in
just
a kimono. Yeah, like, see, even that technique, man, brutal.
Man, you have to make sure you turn your wrist into it. That's how you get power. Thanks.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, man. Thanks for that there.
Also, don't put your thumb inside your fist, it'll break your thumb.
Yeah, exactly.
Good for you to know.
Who does that?
If you want any tips, man, just ask.
Yeah, but, so you did, okay, we're getting to the bottom of this. So you've done a bit of karate.
I'm not afraid to kick a lad in the balls, like.
You're not afraid? Oh, you're one of them, are you?
Because,
Like,
man, if it's
street fight.
man, if it's fight or flight, I'm gonna grab you by the fucking hair. I'm gonna absolutely,
Really?
yeah.
And what, would gouge the eyes?
Yeah, I do anything. Like, if I was in trouble, I do anything. Like, I do absolutely anything if I was in trouble.
Finger in the bum job.
Why did your mind go to that, man? The boys.
Maybe
were
it's the
back
only
in-
thing.
I just seen opportunity as little arse today, and I'd be like, that. He's about to gouge my eyes out or something, and I go.
Just straight in his arsehole. Just ooh. And then he's like, oh, nice.
Starts jipping. If someone's jipping, they're not really in full control of their body.
He just starts and you're just like, yes.
My chance.
He's just
straight in there.
He's just all over
But
the...
I might kick. Imagine if you got right. Imagine this. Imagine you're jipping and you got kicked in the balls at the same time. Would that be like good?
No. Surely. Well, there's people into that, isn't there? You've seen them German fucking boys or women with spiky high heels
Yeah.
kicking a lad in the nuts. Can't be good
Wouldn't
for you.
be for me.
Wouldn't be good for you.
It's gone off the rails.
This is podcast,
It's
is
gone off the rails.
That's what you get, man.
Yeah, the tour, you know.
The tour, yeah. Imagine someone from the gig just to switch down for the first time and be like, what the fuck? But I can't remember what we were
We
saying.
did
there.
an impromptu Don't Stop Believing for the gig.
Oh, yeah. That goes down a treat.
Yeah.
We'll have to do it
wasn't
one day.
planned. We'll have to do it.
It actually wasn't planned. I said play something there while
Yeah.
I was getting something. But I had something written down I wanted to ask you.
Just a small town
Guy.
girl living in
Lonely world.
he took the midnight train.
Oh, I'm in the wrong notes.
Going there
section.
quick.
We're going very quick here. Oh yeah, I had this one, the last one. You don't have to talk about it now.
No.
Who's the oldest person you've ever been with?
Oh.
I feel like you've...
Oldest. As in sex. As
if
in
you want.
coitus. I think so. The oldest I would have been with, I think I was 19 and she was 27. Life is Armageddon.
Life was Armageddon then.
Life was Armageddon. So that's what, 8 years.
Mine's not that bad. Mine's my current
6
girlfriend.
months. 6 months.
3 years.
6 months.
6 months when she was ancient. No, but you ever hear these boys and they're like,
It's ancient. Absolutely 6 months older than me.
this is older than me being a fucking cougar.
I like an older woman. Well, how's your girlfriend? No, she's a year older than me. But I love an older girl.
When people
I
say
love
that.
an older girl.
I won't go with a younger guy. He's a year younger
No,
than me.
he's 3 months older than me there.
People are so funny like that. I thought you'd have an outlandish story, like being like,
No. See, I'm not like mad
53.
into... I wouldn't be mad into that, like,
The gills.
cougar. The gills. Wouldn't be into kind of cougar situation, no.
No, I wouldn't either. Like, what's with this chair, man? Is my chair squeakier today? But I wouldn't be into like, you see boys when they're like, oh yeah, man, she was 60.
Wouldn't
That's
be...
absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, no way.
Disgusting.
No way.
I also had another question for you that I now can't remember. This podcast is,
You are off the rails
man,
today.
there was one. It's coming back to me.
It's all coming back.
Oh yes, I have it. It's Pancake Tuesday today.
Like this, yeah.
When you hold me like that, what key
Not
am
quite
I
Mikey.
in?
Not quite Mikey.
I
don't like pancakes. Like, no, they're grand.
on Pancake Tuesday.
They're
you're
absolutely, like, we talk
Unreal.
about the most bang average thing of all. Like, it's grand, like.
no, they're fucking delicious.
It's grand.
They're
Wouldn't
I'll
get
tell
me
you what.
horny at all, man.
Gonna fight you out the back garden now in a minute. We'll see how many lads you can take on now. Watch my asshole.
I'm actually, I think, in my head, I'm like, I'm not picky at all. I'm actually mad picky.
With food.
Food, yeah.
Well, if you don't like pancakes, man,
It's not that I don't like, they're grand, like. It doesn't physically excite me, like.
they absolutely get me rock hard. They're
No.
delicious, man.
Are you savoury or sweet?
Oh, sorry, sweet all day.
Sweet.
Savoury. See these guys getting fucking
Bacon.
sayonara. If you get bacon on a pancake and the maple syrup as well, like the
Yeah.
sweet and the, or boys getting pancake with spinach and fucking.
Like, absolutely.
Can I get a ham and cheese spinach pancake? Like, get an omelette instead. Just make the eggs.
Yeah.
But do you remember when you were in school and boys would be
Yeah.
like, man, 14 pancakes there this morning.
Pancake Tuesday, and they're like, 27 pancakes there.
Yeah. No, you didn't have any. You didn't have 27 pancakes, John. All right?
John.
Don't be
Shout out,
lying.
John.
It was John. John said it. I don't know who John is. But like, I remember young lads coming in and you'd be like, do you have pancakes this morning? 16 pancakes.
You did you have, man?
Man, you'd have 2 pancakes and you feel physically ill. Yeah. Like, violently ill. You're going to puke. So, what are you on about? You had 16 pancakes.
Yeah.
That used to drive me up the wall, man, because boys would be always at, and I'd be calling them out, and I'd be like,
Same energy as
you didn't though. Here, do you want me to fix that, do you?
Yeah, no, it's grand, man. Oh.
It should be alright
It's
there
the
now.
same energy as
Same energy as well.
the lad who goes on a summer holiday and he's like, yeah, absolutely rode a girl there on the beach at 3 p.m.
In the water.
What's her name? Can't. No, she's not online.
Yeah, yeah.
She's not online.
That
actually.
only happened when you were younger, though, didn't it?
Yeah. No, last week.
No,
there.
shifted girl on
Last week
holidays.
there.
Yeah, shifted girl on holidays, did you? What's her name? Laura. Where's she from? Essex. You'll never see her.
Do you have her number written? No, I didn't get a number, no.
Yeah. No, actually didn't even. What about MSN? No, she doesn't have that.
No,
she's not on
online.
Facebook.
She's not online.
Yeah. She actually, she's kind of.
She's a Mormon.
Yeah. She's a bit of a Mormon,
She's a
actually.
Mormon.
Yeah.
But she was mad up for the ride.
Yeah. But she was mad for it. But she wasn't really. She wasn't really into the online thing. Probably never see her again. You wouldn't
Yeah,
know her.
that's the exact same energy, like, yeah.
I hate
Or down
that.
to Wexford, like, let's go into Wexford,
Yeah.
like, met a girl there.
Shift this girl down Wexford. What's her name? Jane.
Katie.
Yeah, you never see her now.
You never
She
see
doesn't have Bebo. She doesn't have Bebo.
Do you
What
remember
about Bebo,
Bebo?
man?
Jesus.
Oh
yeah.
my god, top 16.
My ma used to not let me go on Bebo, like,
Why?
don't know. But I used to go on, but like, you know what I mean?
Oh,
'Cause I was
she knows
really
now.
rebellious.
Really rebellious.
rebellious.
You're not allowed to go on Bebo. I'm absolutely on the bees. What was your favourite thing about Bebo, man? For anybody who's listened to this who's too young to know what Bebo is,
Yeah.
educate
It's
yourself.
ancient, yeah.
They delete the servers and everything.
It's gone. Remember, he was coming back there a while ago, and then never came back.
Yeah, so you can't even see. You can't even go and look
No.
at your old page. Like, it's gone. The server's gone.
There used to be, the school, my school had to be like, there's lads getting bullied and all or something, because you know the best friends thing and all that.
Top
and
16.
Top 16 and
Top
like,
16. You wouldn't have been in it.
gonna be.
He would have been
this.
hovering, maybe
Well,
changing.
you know the way you can have like your background and stuff, and like one lad
Yeah,
just
your
made
skin.
the skin. Yeah,
Skins,
you
man.
know all the buzzwords, man.
Yeah,
The
man. I was
skin.
absolutely spent most of my childhood on it.
You can so one of the lads in school, whatever, put up like this guy was called like Muad, and he put up Muad Zaga as a skin, and like the schoolmates he found out, they're like, "Would you mind
Taking it down.
taking it down?"
What?
I have a
even
great
bad.
story about. I should have changed his name, but I have a great story about.
Beep.
Lawrence, right? Your man there, Lawrence.
There you just said.
Don't mind that anyway. Your man Lawrence there, anyway, right?
Lawrence. We just said his name 2 seconds ago, but his name's Lawrence now.
This is real. Sorry, that was actually a fake name before. His real name's actually Lawrence. But so this is actually, and so in school you had to do this thing where you had to like do a fake business, a fake enterprise, and he went for an energy drink, right? And he called it Lawrence Zaga. Right, and it was and he didn't actually make a product ever, but he used to do the Zaga dance, man. Right, and he just used to do a bit of it, and he did the presentation, and he was absolutely
That was his presentation.
top of the class, absolutely the Zaga man,
Dancing.
So one time we had a substitute teacher in, and she was going between two classes. They're across the hall from each other, and so she left the room to check to the class, and we were like, Lawrence, man, hop up the table there and do the Zaga, man. And he was like, no, it's not messing. Like, I won't do that. Like, no. And we were like, the whole class then, come on, Lawrence, there, do the Zaga. You know what I mean? She's like, but your one had only one eye, like. The substitute teacher only had one eye. So we were like,
Give me a second eye.
If she even comes in,
Do you like that?
that was very good.
Give me a
sec.
second eye. I need to get
That's
my...
definitely a different joke. You've definitely robbed that. Like,
No, I haven't. Never seen that before in my life.
she only has the one eye. Like, so
Hit her
like
cheek.
even if she comes in, man, 50% chance she won't be seen.
If you get her on a good side.
So he gets up on the table anyway, and he's absolutely
Just doing
zagging
this-
it up, man. The Zaga. And it's literally. I have to stand up and do it.
Okay, for anyone listening there, Jake is...
Describe it.
He's up. He's just shaking the hips, and the hands are up in the air. It's like a bit of a rolling hip. So that's called the Zaga.
Really agile as well.
And was called the Zaga.
The Zaga.
Did he call it that or him? I know it's his surname.
because his his name was Lawrence,
Yeah.
and he called his energy drink Lawrence Zaga.
Okay.
And the dance was the Zaga. So he starts doing it and is absolutely throwing the arse out and everything, like, and the teacher just walks in, but his back is to the teacher. So the whole class kind of goes, oh.
Everyone looked at the floor.
Everyone just goes, oh. And but like about 4 seconds of him just still absolutely throwing it. Teacher in the room just didn't say a word, just
She didn't say anything.
didn't say a word for like 4 seconds. She's like, what's going on here? And then he slowly turns around and goes, oh, just sits down.
What did she say to him?
Nothing was said. She just walked and sat back down. Nothing was said.
Nothing.
She probably didn't see it, man.
I feel like she's seen it maybe a bit, but man,
No,
like,
she definitely saw it. She was just like,
She just has one eye.
I think she just wasn't able to. She was like, what do I say to that? Like,
what do I say to a guy shaking his ass?
I think, man, if I was a teacher, like, I'd just be like,
Teachers have a hard job, man.
I'd be like, sit back down there. Like, I don't know. I don't even want to know. Like, just sit back down there. Because she was basically managing 2 classes.
Yeah. She was
So
going-
she probably got
flipping
some
them.
shit in there, and then she came back in here and she's like, some lad's dancing on a table. Like,
Sometimes doing the Zaga.
I can't see.
I
Well,
don't even know what it is. I've seen a bit of it. Seen half the Zaga. I've seen a bit of the Zaga there.
terrible.
It is terrible. Sorry to anyone visually impaired out there like me and you. Anyway,
I can't see much.
If you take it off, you
I
fuck.
can't see much. No, actually, I'm alright. Ask me to read something there. I can't see a fucking thing.
Read this.
But you mad? Apollo.
Yeah, you only said it 'cause you know what it is.
Universal Audio. It says.
Yeah, because you know what it says
No,
on it.
Universal Audio. I can slightly read that.
No.
Ryan Mack.
Go on.
For passing 100,000 subscribers.
Yeah. And then YouTube.
YouTube.
What's it say above right now?
Presented to?
Yeah. Is that a guess? Was it?
No, because it's actually a glare of the light.
So what are you? Are you short-sighted then?
I'm whatever plus is. I think that means
Oh,
I'm.
you're plus, so you can't see things close up.
I don't know, man. They just told me what it was. I have no idea. I can't see much. Let me tell you that much. Let me tell you that much.
With the glasses off, you can't see that much.
I can't
Because yours
see-
are quite thicker than mine.
Oh, they're thick. I'm plus 4 on the left eye.
Oh, You were slagging that teacher there, man. And you were absolutely fucking
Plus
wibbly
2
wobbly. One
on
eye.
the right eye.
You're plus what?
Like plus 1.5, I think, or 2 on the
Jeez,
right
so
eye.
one's absolutely...
One's goosed, one's goosed, man. And it's not even funny, right? But if I look at my right eye, it's grand-ish. Left eye, it's unbelievably in bits. It's like...
Is it a bit of a cockeye situation?
You're in like 13p in my left eye, and you're grand in my right
HD in the right. You got HD versus
eye. And
standard
it's not good
definition.
because there's actually slightly different colours. My left eye is it doesn't look as like everything's a bit duller. Doesn't look as bright.
But isn't that mad how like every single person in the world probably sees things slight bit different.
Yeah.
Like how do we
yeah.
even know we're even seeing the same colours on anything?
What colour is that wall there? It's actually, is that like a dark blue or is it black?
Oh, that's like a dark grey. There is a hint of like a bluish colour in it.
Yeah, there's a bluey black
There's
colour.
like a navy kind of colour in it. But isn't that? But would you say that's the same for music? Do you think people hear things slightly different?
Yeah. Like I think everyone hears what they want to hear as well, though. Like, you know, and if you're trained to hear,
It's just like a motivational speaking.
Huh?
Hear what you want to hear, man. You hear what you want to hear, right?
People hear what they want to hear, though. Some people listen more to lyrics.
No,
Some
but I just
people-
mean in terms of if you hear a song,
yeah,
like because tuning and stuff. If you hear something in tune, it's all got to do like you. If someone's tone deaf,
yeah,
like that's actually a thing. Like
Oh,
people
yeah.
are tone deaf.
they're just having a good time, man. They're absolutely singing along, not a sniff of
But
being
so if someone is tone deaf and I
Yeah.
sing, say I'm singing live,
Yeah.
and I hit a few bum notes, do they even notice I'm hitting bum notes?
probably not. No,
How weird is that? I only want tone deaf fans, thank you, at my gigs. Just bang out a key and they're like,
but they're
"He's
probably
on."
singing along like in a completely different. Like they're singing random notes. Like
So most of them shout. Yeah, I knew a girl once who was tone deaf, man. I heard her singing one time, like just singing along to something.
yeah,
And it was like Akon or something.
It's not
or
even-
like, do you know, baby, are you down, 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 down? And she was in an absolute different stratosphere
Who's
trying to
not
sing
fucking tone deaf as me, man.
it. Jay Sean.
Me, I'm not tone deaf. Absolutely.
Well, that's up for debate. I think we should do a banger mash though on those.
What tunes?
Yeah, I've got a few.
Bangers.
Okay. Jay Sean. Do you know him?
What? Jay Sean? No.
Do you know him?
No.
I'll play at the start of it. That one. That's Jay Sean.
Are you down, down, down? All right. You down, down. Absolute banger instantly.
Banger.
Banger.
Banger
instantly.
mash.
Banger.
Okay, right. What about the second one?
Riding.
They're not allowed to play like
Mash.
full lots of it.
Mash.
Mash.
Riding. Doesn't get me going like.
And on the floor, ride it.
Mash. Doesn't get me going like. If I'm gonna be really picky here, like I'm not gonna be like, oh, like I probably get down to it, like, but it's not a banger, like.
That's so. He doesn't have much more good ones.
What about this now?
In love. Stop it though, because you can't play too much of it. Banger.
Absolutely. If that comes on
JLS.
in the club today,
J or who's that?
that's the producer guy. Does like Jason Derulo as well.
Oh, Jason Derulo.
J.
Tune.
Everybody
In
in
love,
love, come put your hands up. Everybody in love, come put your hands up.
Everybody in love, come put your hands up. If you're in love, put your hands up. Every minute, every hour is like a day. Every day lasts forever.
Now what else am I gonna do? I'll wait forever and a day for you. I'll wait up for you.
Tune. So we're gonna move on to
Oh, absolutely! You don't have to play anymore. It's an absolute banger.
Yes. What's the song?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
what's the song?
yeah, 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 yeah.
What's the song?
He
hasn't a clue. Miss Independent by Neo.
That's what it is.
Miss Independent. That's
I used to have the iPod, man. I had that on the iPad Touch.
On the iPad.
iPod
Touch. Just absolutely fling it.
99 cent to pay for that. Ping pong song. Whatever his name, Enrique, whatever his name is. Absolute
Enrique
banger.
Iglesias.
Do you know?
What a tune.
That's an
absolute
banger.
banger.
You know
without
what
a
it
doubt.
feels like loving someone. It's easy just to throw you away. Do you know?
That is an absolute
banger.
He had some bangers,
And
man.
it's not even close to being
Remember,
the mash.
you can run, you can hide, but you can't escape my
I can
love.
be your hero.
Yeah. What about this?
Would you do? Mash.
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 That's up there with
Mash.
fucking
Man, that's like
Mambo
wedding
number 5, the
bands.
start of
Yeah,
that.
absolutely. That comes on, people go, ah!
Woo!
Mash.
Get it.
Mash. Pause.
Touchy one, is it?
It's a touchy one because it is a banger, but man, that's like overplayed in terms of people go, do you remember this song?
Party in the USA.
I'll go banger, but it's on the borderline there.
So for anyone listening, we can't play the full track,
Yeah.
because YouTube demonetize you then. So we're just playing a bit, but we know the songs. If you don't know
Yeah.
them, that's Party in the USA by Miley Cyrus.
I'll give it a banger, but it's close to being mid. That's Miss Independent.
No,
Or
what's that?
that's love songs. So sick.
It's called So
of
Sick. It's not called Love
songs.
Songs. Gotta change my answering machine. Now that
I'll give it a
I'm
banger,
alone.
but it's not getting me going like.
I used to love that, man. I used to love Neo. That's
not
an
getting
absolute
me
banger.
going, like-
Niall Horan sang it as his audition, remember?
Nope.
You don't remember that?
No.
Okay, well he did.
Give me a good one, will you?
I'm giving you a good one. You don't know that? Okay, let me just skip into it. Anyway, you know it's just a little too late.
Mash. It's not even. My shoulders didn't even
Jojo.
move. My shoulders didn't even move
Oh,
from
here
their
we go.
socket.
Banger. Come on.
Sounds like Chris Brown.
Oh, it's absolutely... He was about to say the name, I'd say. Let me...
Mash.
This... Baby, let me check, girl. Jason
Mash.
Derulo, It Girl.
Mash.
Banger.
Mash.
Banger.
Read the room, man. These aren't going. These
Sorry,
are going
man.
like a lead balloon. Loving my life, absolute banger. All I need's a little love in the dark, a little bit of moping in my kickstart. Me and my broken heart. I need a little loving tonight. Hold me so I'm not falling apart. Na 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 na.
My kickstart.
Me and my broken heart. Hard. Shotgun. Ain't that my heart?
Yeah. So you're going banger.
Banger. Begins in or that band.
It does begin with an R. They're called Rixton. They're not a
very
band
good.
anymore. Well, they are a band now, but they're called Push Baby.
Push my baby.
Leave her behind.
Coming for ya, I'm coming for ya, 'cause
all I need.
it's a banger, but it doesn't get me going. Like,
Okay, so a bit of a mash.
but yeah, I'm gonna be really strict with the bangers. Mash,
Do you know this?
no. Mash.
Get your ass back
mash
home.
Potato. Mash
Anyway.
potato there. Banger. We prepare that airplanes in the night
You
sky,
know it.
shooting stars. Is that B.O.B.?
That's B.O.B.
If we're talking about B.O.B., right, this chap got on the track and just like someone was singing and he'd be go like aeroplanes, he'd be like planes, like shooting
Just in
stars,
the back.
shooting stars. This chap was just repeating
He
what
was
people
like,
were
I
saying.
have absolutely no idea what I'm
You
doing
know,
here.
like he has a tune with Bruno Mars as well, and he's like, they might say hi, and he's like, hi.
They might say
I
hey.
might say. He's like, hello. You
Beautiful
should-"
girls
Yeah, he just
all
repeats
over
what
the
anyone
world.
says, man. That's what he does.
Yeah.
He hops on track and just goes, whatever you sing, I'm gonna say it after.
Here we go.
My milkshake brings all the.
Well,
Give me a second. She.
we should do beat the intro as well, see if you can guess the song. Guess the song and tell me whether it's banger or mash. It's Neo again, by the way. It's all because of you.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
wasn't getting that. I
Okay.
know it, but I wouldn't.
Okay,
I
beat the
would've-
intro. Yeah. Tell me you know it.
No idea.
I don't want another pretty
I
face.
think I've never heard that song before.
anyone to hold. Sorry?
I've never heard that song before in my life. Who's that by?
Get the fuck out of here.
What is that?
You don't know that song.
Play the chorus, or what is the chorus?
That is the chorus.
That is the chorus.
I just want you in your beautiful
No.
soul. I'm the one I want. Man,
No, Mash and
Jesse McCartney, Beautiful Soul.
No.
That is absolutely scandalous. That's one of my favourite songs ever.
Okay, right.
Anyway.
Not great. Right.
Let's go. It's gonna be one less lonely girl.
It's Justin Bieber
One
anyway.
less lonely girl.
You're obviously just a Bieber fan.
It's called One Less Lonely Girl, man. How would you not get that?
Yeah, I know. I don't.
And it's
Justin Bieber.
banger.
I
is
wasn't on the massive young JB vibe. Like, give me baby.
like either I was, but
give
that
me
was
baby.
that
like,
was better than Baby.
give me baby. Like,
This is if you don't get this song. Never mind, beat the intro. If you don't
Yeah.
get the song in general,
all right, go on,
I'm looking for a new podcast host.
go on. No idea. Like, not a sniff of an idea. No
And
idea.
actually, I don't even care if this gets taken down.
I've never even heard this.
Okay, I'm gonna have to skip into it.
What is it like?
You're gonna hear it. All that we could be, where this thing could go. Am I crazy or falling in love? Is it really just another crush?
If there's anyone else out there that hasn't a sniff of what that song is, like,
Walk away,
man, I'd say more people don't know what that is than know it. Like,
going away.
absolutely demonetized.
Yeah. It's not as if we're monetized anyway.
I've never even heard that
Crush.
before. Never even heard that before.
David Archuleta.
Who's that? Like,
He is a singer. Don't know what he's
I
doing
feel like
since.
you're not giving me what I need here right now. Like,
I feel like I just seen that one. I was like, I absolutely have to bump this one.
bump.
Okay.
If I could write you a
Yeah,
song
to make you fall it cooler than me. Is it Mike Posner?
Yeah, it's Mike Posner.
Nice.
And are we going banger or mash?
Absolute banger.
Are you going banger? Oh, what about this?
MKTO or something like that.
Yeah.
Classic. Is
It
it
is classic.
MKTO?
It is classic, yeah.
Yeah.
Going banger or mash?
Banger. Ooh, girl, you're shining like a Fifth Avenue diamond.
Oh, here we go. Some intro.
Why are you playing me?
I have absolutely no clue what this song is. I
Man,
don't know what that
no
was. I
idea.
thought it was something else. I thought it was a different. I'll show you what song I thought it was.
Like a melody
In my head
Replay
that I
us.
can't keep out. Yeah,
Got
that
me
was the other one was him as well.
Hey, na 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 every day.
Banger or mash?
Banger, big banger.
Big banger.
Like my
Okay,
iPod
one more.
stuck in replay.
Oh no, sorry. 2-1.
I used to think it was
Two more.
eyeball. Tune. Listen to me, baby. Heartbreaker. Listen to me, baby. I'm trying to leave it. Oh, you call me heartbreaker. If you fall from me, I'm only going to break your heart. I'm only gonna break your
break
Banger.
your heart. Who is it?
Justin Bieber.
No,
Sean Kingston.
no.
I'm only gonna break your heart.
Tayo Cruz.
Kyle Cruz.
Yeah, man.
Absolute throwback of the year.
Absolute. Last one. Are you ready?
Last one, let's go. Jason Derulo, yeah.
It's him anyway.
Everybody in love. Everybody looking for love. Oh.
Yeah, but you said everybody in love with the song.
Yeah,
It's called-
I thought that was first lyric. Oh.
You know what it is yet, no? I've given you fucking 23 seconds.
I went into
Leave with
there's
me
a
now.
thief in the night
No.
to come and
Leave
grab.
with me now.
Stay the night and we'll go. I'll be your teacher. I show you the ropes
with one eye.
Teacher, then you never know. I can think you're gonna do it in my head. I see you all over me in my head.
Well,
You
banger or mash.
That's a good one to finish on.
That
It's
is
a
an
big banger.
absolute bang central.
Jason Drew had some hits.
You did. I actually just looking here now. He has a few hits. But yeah, Jason Derulo is.
Yeah, we might record the next one on tour.
Yeah, we'll have to in London.
We actually will. We'll bring two explorers.
Yeah, we will this time. We'll have a bit of downtime in London. I'd
Yeah,
say
we'll
after
do it.
the sound check, we can just chill and do it.
Yeah.
But anyway, sorry, this one was a bit all over the place. We were literally just back and we kind of
We're
makeshift.
jet lagged.
Yeah, we're jet lagged, man. But we'll have a bit more of structure with the next one.
Yeah, 100%.
We'll kind of put this one together last minute because the tour was all over the place. But yeah, thanks for being patient with the delay.
Yeah.
I suppose. And share,
Back
like,
to
subscribe.
normal next week.
Back to normal next week. And sayonara.
Don't go changing.
Don't. Hey, listen.
Keep the change. Something like that.
That was good. Remember you said that one? Hey, listen.
Keep the change. That's good, isn't it?
Hey, listen. Keep the
Keep the
change.
change.
Hey, listen. Don't go chasing waterfalls.
Yeah. I'll see you when you're older.
Listen. Keep the change.
Yeah. It's not the horse's mouth that kicked. Go on.
What? Anyway.